Alright, hey everyone, this is Shane from the Blackwater Fever again with another guitar lesson. Today we're going to do Can't Help Yourself off our album The Depths. This one is in the open C sharp tuning. I've written that down in the description. There's also a video. The very first guitar lessons teaches you how to tune this way. Sounds like this. And for this song you'll need a slide. I just use a brass slide. I like it's just an inexpensive, cheapo brass slide. I like brass slides over like glass. They just sort of, I like the way they drag and kind of create a bit of sustain with that, with the roughness of the brass. So this song is predominantly played on the low E string. So I'll play that riff. And obviously it's very much an interaction with the kick and the bass guitar. The riff is really, it takes three instruments to make that sound. So I can only really show you my part. It pretty much goes like this. So yeah, not much to know there. Just keep your rhythm hand steady, and it's 3, 6, 5, and 12, 11, 10. You can also play this on the A string. I've just gotten used to playing it up here. It's easy to get to just to keep playing on that one string. And then other than that, for that main riff, you'll hear every now and again little harmonics that I try and just like squeeze in. So, something like this. So you'll hear those throughout the song sometimes. And what else have we got? We've got that little kind of heavy bit before we drop out. So we play the verse and we go. So those are just the top 3 strings. Just hold them all flat on the same fret. So that would get you all the way through to the guitar solo. Right before the guitar solo there's a bit of a dropout. Just like the intro, I would probably more play it. It's the same riff, but play it kind of closer to the bridge and you get kind of more of a lo-fi sound. So, let's imagine we're about to jump into the guitar solo, and we'll play that riff again back on the bridge. So now the guitar solo, we start off on the G string on the 3rd to the 5th. You'll notice I kind of keep coming back to that D string, which is actually an open C, just like the lowest string. So So you'll notice, just watch my rhythm hand, it always kind of comes back to that. So that's just a bend on the B and the E. Section, we make that same shape we do there. We just take it up 2 strings to the G and the B and slide all the way up to the 12th. So that bit there is on the 10th, we're holding down the G and we're pulling it down to the B and then bringing it back up. So that same 2-string shape on the 15th and 17th. So that's like the first half of the guitar solo, so let's play that again. Play it right through. And then we take our slide now and we just play the song riff back here. So I'm mainly playing the G, B, no, what would you call it, the D and the G and the B with the slide. So I'm kind of mainly striking those strings while I'm sliding here. So here we go. So yeah, 3, 5, 6. We go to the 12th. Then we go to the 12th again. When we hold it there, we just kind of slowly drag down to the 11th. So and right at the end there, there's 15, 17. And then we're back at, that's the guitar solo. So so I'll just play that section again. And then we have our little drop out, the When Darkness Falls, Killer on the Prowl. So back to that, the riff again, play it back on the bridge. could call a guitar solo again, that last kind of jam out section. And so to do that, I do this kind of a, because in that tuning we have a C sharp and a G sharp, a C sharp and a G sharp, a C sharp and a C sharp kind of right below each other. And so with the G sharp, we have a second G sharp right below that too. So when I kind of play a harmonizing note, I kind of just put them underneath each other like that. And so I kind of keep that shape a lot in this next section. So I'll play a bit for you. So that's the part. So with 3, 5, 6, 2 and 8, 2 and 12. So, and I play this, I strum this a lot faster too. So. That bit, and then we kind of taking from that first guitar solo some parts. So we do this. So that's a direct lift from the first guitar solo. And then we have our ending on our song, and I'm playing this bend here. So we take our G string on the 10th and we pull it down to the B. We kind of fret both of those. So. Pretty much the song. So I'll play that last kind of guitar solo again once more. Hope that made sense. Yeah, got any questions, just hit me up in the comments. All right, good luck.